You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey you guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, and so you know it's one of the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you into the Let's Play episode of Remember the Flowers. My voice sounds a little weird because I got some candies I'm sucking on in my mouth, so let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alright. What did you do back there, Cyrus? Can you be more specific? Kanto swipes on the screen of the axiom he pulled out. The screen is distorted as hell. This was recovered from the severed arm they found back in the alley. The cleanup crew scrubbed away most of the evidence when you guys left behind. They almost threw this away in the process, since it's a well-known fact that axioms can't be hacked. Or so we thought. Kanto tries to navigate the screen. He's able to move between screens, but it's difficult to read anything. I do see a familiar face. King's, to be more specific. That's King. He's the one we fought with. Which is why I need you to tell me what happened. I'm not sure how you did it, but anyone can access this axiom now. With enough time, I bet I could even dig into the personal files. Maybe even the inventory. I take a sip of the tea before clearing my throat. Well, it wasn't on purpose, I'll tell you that. I give Canto the rundown about my experience with the lodestar bullet I fired. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I did it out of desperation. Canto places King's oversized axiom down on the bed before pulling something else out from his inventory. It's my new gun. This was the weapon that fired it, right? I nod. I'm pretty sure it's new weaponry that Resume is cooking up. That's what the dealer told me. You can put whatever you want in the chamber. The gun adjusts itself to accommodate the output. And you fired an actual lodestar with this? I didn't even know you had one. Yep, the dealer said it was swiped from transit on its way to Tensia. I see. Cyrus, do you mind if I keep this gun for a while? Why? I'm gonna see if we can reproduce it. We store lodestars down here too. If we can replicate what you did or even refine it, we could end this war with Resume once and for all. I'm not sure I follow. Information is power, Cyrus. If we can get enough axioms, we could reveal to the world exactly how Resume operates. Kanto lifts up King's axiom again. This is going to be a delicate process. If I screw up, it could set us back a decade. You and I both know we don't have that long. You're telling me. Kanto stands up from my hospital bed. I'll write up an official report, but since I'm such a nice guy, I'm going to slap your name on it so you can give it to her yourself. Huh? I didn't exactly discover it. It was an accident. Accident or not, we wouldn't have found it without you. Other than escaping, you don't have much to your name. You have a meeting with Titania soon, don't you? Take the win. Use this to your advantage. Don't worry, I don't mind giving this to you. You've been a great help. Kanto stuffs the gun and King's axiom back into his own screen. Hold on, you're not leaving, are you? So what if I am? I need you to babysit Cyrus Cantwell for a couple of hours. Excuse me? I have errands to run and things to buy, so order them on your axiom. I also want to stretch my legs and take my own advice. I need a break. Seriously. I think I'll be fine on my own. I know you're going to try to leave the second I walk out that door. Second now. Oh man. Haven't had Mike and Ike's in a while. I won't be gone long. A couple hours isn't exactly a short period of time. I have some board games you two can play while I'm gone. More like I'm bored. Games. Ha ha ha. No. That's not the point. I have things to do. I'll tell the fox that you abandoned Cyrus in his time of need. Kanto bites his tongue. I chime in to save the hybrid from himself. Actually, I had something I wanted you to look at for me. I got some old tech and I wanted to see if you could fix it. Like what? I'll be off then. Have fun, you two. Wait! Before the dragon could stop Vita, they exit and close the door. Fucking... Sorry you got roped into this. It's whatever. Kanto plops back down on the hospital bed, pouting a bit. Well, what did you want me to look at? I open my axiom screen and take out the game consoles Dad left for me. My dad left these for me before the fall. I tried turning them on, but I think the batteries are dead. And one of them can be recharged, but I'm worried they won't be able to handle the voltage of today's time. Kanto extends a paw. I place both of them in his palm. They look a lot smaller when he's holding them. His annoyed attitude starts to melt away as he inspects the consoles. Huh, I've never seen something like this before. Probably the last ones in existence. No kidding, do you mind if I open them up? It makes me apprehensive. Don't worry, I'm sure I can put them back together. I just need to know what I'm working with. I bring my knees up to my chest. Alright, just be careful. Don't call me a pussycat for nothing, you know. I chuckle at that. Fair enough. Oh, and there is one more thing. I open my axiom screen one more time and take out the gun Lance gave me forever ago. As you are most likely aware, My memory isn't what it used to be. Ah, I remember this. You'd be to unlock it finally? It might as well, right? Extra weapon in my arsenal wouldn't hurt. Sorry for giving you this extra work suddenly. And right after I offered you free services, too. Wow. Canto chuckles and gives me a thumbs up. I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. I got this. I nod. My memories from the days I spent with that wolf can be so fuzzy at times. Whenever I got my memories back, it felt like my brain just shoved that whole week into the back of my mind. It's strange, but that's how it is. I can only really remember the very end of it, when Aaron was being hospitable to me. So many things have changed since then, huh? I guess anything before that wasn't that important anyway. Okay. I'm trying to chew this, so... The next hour and a half goes by in a comfortable silence. Kanto is now sitting at Vita's desk, meticulously taking apart the console with 2 screens. I try to fiddle with a single-screen gaming system, though without power there's not much I can do with it. He only breaks concentration to occasionally ask me something, mainly about my past. I let him know that my dad used to play a lot of games and he collected them for a good while. So I didn't know. Oh, that's so good. I wasn't super into them in all honesty. I was more interested in creating music. Even now I regret not spending more time with him. Canto finally gets all the pieces sorted on the desk and then stands up to stretch. It takes all my energy to not say big stretch. Well, I think I've disassembled it all. I think you're right. This thing won't survive being plugged into the power sources we have now. That being said, I bet I can engineer an adapter for it. How long do you think that'd take? I'd say a week tops. It doesn't seem that complicated. Wow, well, how much would I owe you? Right, like you can afford my services. Kanto smirks. It's fine. I'm getting the chance to work with ancient tech. That's payment enough. He puffs his chest out proudly. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. No way I can turn this down, payment or not. Still, shut up. I said it's fine. I was going to do it even if you didn't ask. Now pipe down. I'm going to try to put it back together. Sir, yes, sir. While Kanto's working again, I start going through my axiom. I see a missed message from Silver. Mission taking longer than I thought. I'll see you in a few days. Rest up. I'm getting out of service. Don't expect anything from me till then. Good luck. Message not sent. I sigh. So, do you mind if I ask you something? You just did, but go ahead. How are you and Silver, doing? Kanto stops what he's doing and doesn't respond right away. I regret asking almost immediately. If I couldn't get Silver to talk, why did I think that Kanto would? Things could be better. I just don't know how to get there. Why do you ask? I haven't known both of you very long, but judging by everyone's reactions, it looks like y'all are in a rough patch. It's been like this for a long time. Do you want to talk about it? Mouth is full. Okay. There's not much to talk about. Silver doesn't trust me enough to confide in me, and there's not much I can do about that. He loves you. Don't say things like that. Why not? I've seen how easily he opens up to you. A gulp. I'll be honest, when I heard he was moving in with you, it set me off more than I thought it would. When I calmed down, I came to the realization that we're probably not going to last much longer. I've come to accept that. You still love him though, right? Kanto doesn't say anything. I pause trying to think of what to say to him. Hey, do you remember that surprise party a few months ago? That was the first time I saw you and Silver together. I've never seen you smile like that before or since. And the way you dote on him, it's very sweet. Kanto remains silent and fixes his eyes to the ground. You know, the benefit of being his roommate is that I picked up on what his moods look like. He missed you for sure. Since that day, I've never seen him look so genuinely happy. I'm not a relationship expert, but I don't know. I think y'all have something special. Oh yeah? Someone's an optimist today, he says in his usual sarcastic tone. Just take a look. Just take a look around. The world's gone to shit. But you're both still trying to make a relationship work. Hell, look at Silver. He's out there risking his life as we speak. Sounds like him. He can be annoyingly stubborn. We both know that. I guess what I'm trying to say is, even though he's been distant, I don't think he's trying to hurt you on purpose. That doesn't make it any easier. I get that, but I just know he appreciates you being there for him when he needs you. I just wish he needed me more, you know? Yeah, I do. He's self-sacrificing to a fault. Kanto smirks. Sounds like someone else I know. What do you mean? Let's face it, Cyrus, you're the walking definition of a martyr. Even now, you're trying to make me feel better over something that's not even your fault. Kanto sighs and crosses his arms. Damn it, you're making this harder for me, you know that? It's over, I've already accepted that. Trust me, I wanted to make it work, but it's not happening. You say that, but why haven't you broken up with him then? The dragon is surprised by my question. I don't know. Maybe I'm waiting for something. He looks away from me when he responds, as if dodging the question. It's not like I want this to be over, but is Silver really even trying? He just keeps leaving me in the dark. I sigh in defeat. Kanto is right. He has every reason to be upset. You're not wrong. It gets shut down every time I bring it up with him, too. Kanto groans and rests his chin on his palm. Anyway, thank you for trying to talk to him. Kanto looks a little bit embarrassed and scratches his head. I know it can kind of be a dick sometimes, and we got off on the wrong foot, but maybe you're a cool guy, Cyrus. That's all. I'm sorry if it seemed like I was taking my anger out on you specifically. I think part of me actually was. So I'm sorry for how I acted. That's okay. I understand. I never took it personally. Regardless, I'm sorry. I appreciate you talking with me. Kanto takes a moment to collect himself and then whispers something under his breath. I just want to know what's going on with him, that's all. Sorry, just talking to myself. I'm thinking, I want to clear my teeth out. It's so sticky! Oh my god. It's so weird. One thing I don't like about Mike and Ike's is how they stick to your teeth. Sorry, just talking to myself. I see. Well, thanks for keeping me company. Of course. Listen, if Silver really wants to make it work, he needs to talk to me. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'll hear him out if he's ready. How's that sound? Doesn't hurt to try, right? Kanto nods and crosses his arms, looking lost in thought. It's been a while since I've given relationship advice, but I hope I did okay. Kanto's smiling. He's really going to try to make it work. I hope that they can. After all's said and done, Kanto clears his throat. Take it, Neil. Water time. Anyway, where the fuck is Vita? They should have been back by now. The door slides open, revealing Vita in their casual outfit. Sorry about the wait. There was a good sale in town. How's going to the surface treating you? It's still a little nerve-wracking. I'm glad I had someone to act as a bodyguard for me. Who? Boo! The hyena jumps from the doorframe. Only Kanto jumps. Jesus, fuck! Gotcha! Karen walks in with a couple of bags to plop on my bed. Hey, Asai, you feeling okay? So-so, but I can't complain. What you got there? Since the gym is off limits for you, I thought I'd get you some healthy food to eat while you recover. I already told her that you can't eat solid food for a little while longer, which is why I'm gonna blend it all up. A gulp. Thanks, Karen. That sounds wonderful. Anything for a friend? Karen rummages in her bag. Speaking of, I got something for you to do while you're not so bored out of your skull. She tosses something small at me. It's a brace. It'll help improve your grip strength. Oh, nice. I needed something to fidget with. My ADHD has been going crazy while I'm sitting in bed with barely anything to do. If you don't need my services anymore, I'll be on my way. Yes, thank you very much. Same, thanks again. I'll mention it. When Cyrus getting discharged? Within the next week. Sounds good. I'll be around in the meantime. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Amr. You're awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to ultimate tier anyway. If y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to our not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.